With the drivers currently lining up on the grid, it's almost time to get today's race event underway. We're here on the winding streets of Baku. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers, and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Norris, Stroll, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Magnussen, Albon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Sargent, Gasly, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Zhou, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, DRS is now available. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Tyre condition still looking good. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. One of the Haas cars just ahead of you now. Final lap, push, push. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 2.5 seconds.
it's just frustrating. It doesn't come together for now, but we need to keep our head down and improve what we have in our hands, what we can control, and yeah.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
The race victory and fastest lap as well today really shows the level of dominance that this driver had over the opposition. Dominance from the start to finish, and as for the rest of the competition to try and catch them now.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.